What's up, everybody? Yeah. Welcome to the Mike Dolce Show. Today, we're talking about the ultimate abs diet. Now, I'm recording this in January of 2022, but the information is timeless, especially if you want to spend this summer with people staring at your rock hard abs. Now, most people, you've never had rock hard abs. You've barely ever seen what the outline of your abs look like, but do not worry. Uncle Mike is going to give you very simple and easy concepts to dramatically overhaul your midsection. Thank you for being here. If you like this type of content, subscribe to the channel, click that little notification bell. Most definitely give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, but leave comments below these videos. Your comments literally fuel the topics that we bring up. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Now, when we're talking about abs, first things first, people believe that doing sit-ups will build their abs and allow their abs to be shown. That's not true. Number one, sit-ups are rather ineffective ab building exercises as far as building and shaping and toning the musculature of the midsection. But number two, all the sit-ups in the world will not allow your abs to be seen. You see, abs will only be visible once we remove the overcoat of body fat that you currently have. There's two types of body fat. You have subcutaneous body fat and visceral body fat. Subcutaneous body fat are sat between the ab muscles and the skin. So that space in between, that is subcutaneous fat. Visceral body fat is below the abdominal wall, inside the midsection, wrapped around your organs. Very, very dangerous. Visceral body fat, by the way, is correlated with all-cause mortality. Bad stuff. We want to eliminate that. Fortunately, this information should help you get rid of your subcutaneous body fat so people can literally see your abs, and visceral body fat so hopefully you can live a longer, healthier life. So we'll talk about exercise here in a moment. But the first thing we need to do in order to see those abs, we need to start losing body fat. Now, everybody needs to lose body fat, but most people don't really want to start because they feel like it's too hard. And at first, it is hard. Losing body fat is hard when you are lazy. Losing body fat is hard when you are not motivated. Losing body fat is hard when you're over dieting and overexerting yourself. You simply have no energy and you're like, what's the fucking point? I feel like shit. Why am I doing this anyway? And likely you're having not great results following those low calorie, high energy output diets. We don't want to do that. I want to make it very simple and easy for you. So step number one, I speak about this all the time, is let's stop doing all the bad stuff. Let's stop poisoning our body. Let's stop overeating, and let's stop eating all the wrong foods. What are the wrong foods? Processed foods, high glycemic carbohydrates that have low net nutrient integrity. Let's stop eating all of the refined carbohydrates and all of the additional fats out there. Let's stop eating all the highly palatable foods, which are delicious, but devoid of nutrients. These foods will force you to literally consume more total calories, and those calories will then be stored. So let's eliminate those. That's all the chips and the crisps and the cakes and the pies and the wings and the burgers and the fries and the beers. And yes, the Monster energy drinks and even the Gatorades and the Sport Aids, all of those are low net nutrient foods, highly palatable foods that are prone to over ingestion with really no benefit. So let's start eating healthy foods. Now, you can click any of the links below. You can look at our 3 Weeks to Shredded program, our Living Lean program. These are personalized diet and exercise programs specifically designed for each individual. You can check that out if you want something very specific. But when we speak about losing fat, we must focus on eating the right amount of calories, which we don't want a calorie deficit per se. We want to eat the right amount of calories to give us more than enough energy to run through our day feeling absolutely insane, like totally fueled and energized. And like, man, I want to go to the gym. I want to work out. I feel so strong today. I feel like just super motivated. You want that type of caloric intake. from high net nutrient foods. And when I speak about high net nutrient foods, I mean foods that are dense in calcium and magnesium and phosphorus and iodine and all the vital cofactors necessary for cellular metabolism. Believe it or not, you and I, we are cellular organisms. We are not just the manifestation of protein, carbs, and fats. We are cellular organisms dependent upon micronutrients and phytochemicals, which are devoid in these highly palatable, low net nutrient foods that most people are over consuming. So it just makes sense, right? So this is a little bit of the education. Context matters. Context is everything. The easy way to do this, guys and gals, I've been saying it a lot on this channel, we call it the 4x4. 4 meals spread about 4 hours apart, 4 times per day. Easy. Lean, green, and clean. Lean proteins, green vegetables, clean burning carbohydrates, chicken, steak, fish, eggs, beans, hemp seed, whey protein isolate. Great. Lean proteins. Love it. Clean burning carbohydrates. What would that be? White potato, sweet potato, white rice, brown rice, oatmeal, quinoa, blueberries, watermelon. Awesome. Clean burning carbohydrate. Yes, you can eat those. Our athletes and fighters and actors and actresses, they typically eat 4 servings of fruit per day and still get super shredded, super lean, and have awesome midsection. Like when we say green vegetables, we mean 1 serving of green vegetable and also 1 serving of a multicolored vegetable. If you build your plate like that, your life is awesome. Like you can make yourself a turkey burger with the side of sweet potato and have like, you know, spinach and tomatoes like mixed in like as a side salad, let's say. You can have, you know, eggs and a veggie omelet, salmon and you know, over a salad or asparagus or broccoli or whatever the hell it is, whatever you want, have fun with it. Right? The 4x4, 4 meals spread 4 times throughout the day, nice and even intervals of high net nutrient food ingestion. This makes it easy. This is how the body fat starts to drip off. True story. This is how the body fat starts to drip off. You don't have to worry about counting calories or super worry about your macros in the early phase. You need to stop eating the low net nutrient foods, the highly palatable foods that really offer you nothing other than an excessive amount of energy, which then gets stored as body fat, right? We don't need that. We need high net nutrient foods that offer a wide variety of the vital micronutrients and phytochemicals, allowing the cellular organism that we are as humans to operate optimally. Now, once that is established, I simply suggest you start exercising 30 minutes per day at low intensities, which is simply walking or pre-core or swimming or cycling or rowing. 30 minutes of low intensity exercise first thing in the morning, ideally while fasted, has a dramatic impact on total fat loss. It's a really good thing for you. And then 3 to 5 times a week for another 30 minutes later on in the day after you've had a few meals, train with resistance. It can be simple body weight exercise. You can use your body weight as a resistance implement. Or maybe you grab a kettlebell or a couple dumbbells or some elastic bands or a barbell or some machines or something else. 3 to 5 times a day, you should perform resistance training for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes of light exercise in the morning, light cardio in the morning, 30 minutes of, you know, moderately intense resistance exercise later on in the afternoon. While you're following the 4x4, you will see those abs. You will see those abs. A few weeks of that, you will notice your clothes change. You will drop a belt size. You will drop a dress size in just a few weeks. In a few months, your wardrobe will be completely overhauled. By summertime, you will have those rock hard, ripped abs on the beach, toned and curved and shaped. You will look the way you every day you wish you looked by simply following these very basic health and fitness principles. Guys, if you have any questions, please leave them below. I can do a deeper series on this if you have specific questions. Well, how many carbs do I eat? Or what type of protein is best? Or, you know, when should I exercise? And at what intensity or what heart rate? Leave those questions below. I will answer them all on this channel in this video series for you. I want to see you living at your very best. And it's a lot easier than it sounds. Let me tell you, someone who lives the lifestyle, it is much easier for me to live a healthy life than to live an unhealthy life. And it just takes you a few weeks to get to this point. Can you imagine how that feels? I really want you guys to just walk around the planet feeling absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Check the links below. We have what we call the VIP Elite private one-on-one training, where we can work one-on-one for blocks of 30 days. So it's a 1 month membership where you work with me one-on-one. I become your personal and private coach. We work together via text, via audio message, via video message, and we can exchange information, answer all your questions. I can help motivate you, cheer you on, and troubleshoot some of the problems in your day. That's the VIP Elite program. Click the link below. Or the 4-week and 12-week personalized diet and exercise program at thedolcediet.com. Use that 20% discount. Transform is the discount code. Save 20%. It's literally like setting the GPS to your future body. It's awesome. Those of you who want that stuff, you want the specific information, you're tired of just wasting time following all the other crappy programs that don't work. Our stuff works. I mean, I'm here every day telling you the truth, sharing with you, and always accessible to answer any questions and walk the journey with you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Until next time. Boom.